affecting us here in the Midlands.
Yeah, Zoe, and I think that's the good news. Not a ton of impacts, I think, here along the East Coast, outside of some higher waves as we get towards the middle and end of next week. This is Tropical Storm Fiona, though. You can see a pretty well put together tropical storm is still south of Puerto Rico this morning, and this is going to continue to work towards the west-northwest. It's only moving at 8 miles per hour, but hurricane watches and warnings out across the Caribbean, and we're going to see this system begin to move north as we head into the next couple of days, possibly becoming a hurricane as we go into today. But notice, staying out at sea, and definitely good news for us because we won't be really watching too closely, I think, at this point, what happens to this storm over the coming days. And the reason why is we have high pressure in place right now. That's why it's been so dry and sunny over the last few days. Low pressure near the coast, very weak, and that's really the only rain in the southeast right now. This high pressure is going to stick around as we go throughout the next couple of days. You're going to see what is going to be Hurricane Fiona out towards the east. That's not coming our way, and the reason for this is, notice this. This is a Thursday evening. A cold front starting to work into the area. It's pretty much going to act like a wall and push anything that's out over the Atlantic away from us, and so that's why we're not really expecting much with this storm here across the southeast, but we are expecting some heat this week. Thankfully, it doesn't last very long. Behind this cold front, some cooler temperatures on the way as high pressure builds in once again. Take a look at Sumter this morning. Clear skies. Overall, a pretty good start to our day, and temperatures will be warming up. So we're sitting at 66 right now, expecting to get to the middle to maybe even upper 80s as we head into the afternoon. We're sitting at 69 in Lexington, 64 in Saluda, and 70 in Orangeburg. Overall, pretty cool but mild start to the day, and maybe doing some grilling. Football games really throughout the day, so definitely a good day to get out and grill. You can see green spatulas across the board here. Nothing but sunny weather. Once again, humidity is staying low across the Midlands, and the reason for that, look at our wind direction. We always talk about this when our winds come out of the northeast. Definitely a drier air moving into the area, and that means the humidity is staying low. Temperatures will be warming up though, noon, lower 80s as we get towards afternoon, middle to upper 80s, so a little bit warmer than what we saw for your Saturday, but overall still a pretty nice day to end out the weekend here in the Midlands. Temperatures back in the middle to lower 70s as we get towards the overnight hours, working towards the 60s. So 7-day forecast going forward, a high of 87 degrees today. Sunny skies. We're a little bit warmer tomorrow, up to 90 degrees after starting off at 67. And then that heat starts to build in that we were talking about, 93 degrees as you go into your Tuesday, middle to maybe even upper 90s possible as you go Wednesday into Thursday, which is the first day of fall. But that heat doesn't last very long. A cold front bringing in some lower 80s and sunshine as we head into next weekend.